Ding dong, you hear the doorbell and a plethora of footsteps come tapping in. You can smell the aroma of food as it tickles your nose with its warmth. All the voices in the living room coagulate as if you're in a school cafeteria. What are you experiencing? Quickly, some bullshit. You're experiencing some bullshit. Some fuck shit even. Now, the specific genome of bullshit you're experiencing is of course Thanksgiving. First things first, I've never felt thankful on Thanksgiving ever. Fuck I gotta smile for. You come together on a random ass day. Now this random ass day could be of varying difficulty depending on the person in their stage in life. For example, if you are a middle schooler, you probably just got off for Thanksgiving break. It's midweek and now you have to participate in some bullshit. Not only that, but you're probably doing bad in a class your mother doesn't know yet. Your impeding ass whooping is coming. You have to join in the familial celebration in the middle of the day for no fucking reason. This holiday doesn't even mean anything. You proceed to the living room and you start cheesing your ass off. I'm talking about one corner of your mouth is at your ear and the other corner of your mouth is at your like cock or something. You're smiling through the pain, but this shit hurts. Now people will tell you this shouldn't just be a Thanksgiving thing. It should be every day. You should be thankful every day, but nobody does that. No, literally nobody does that. This is the only day we're all thankful. So let's stop the bullshit. This is the thankful day. Why the fuck should I be thankful today? I don't have shit to be thankful for. Let's quit all the, we got food on the table, la 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 la. Yeah, save that shit for Disney, gang. That's not what I'm talking about. So the next step in this doom ritual is that we have to go around the table holding hands, talking about what we're thankful for. So you take a minute of silence to go in your head and scramble for something because every single thing that you manage to think of is some bullshit. You know it's some bullshit and you can't even bring it to come out of your mouth. For example, somebody's gonna say some shit like, I'm thankful for the oxygen. Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. No, you're not finna sit here and tell me you're thankful for oxygen. Now, you may think you're thankful for bullshit. There are certain things that we all take for granted, and oxygen is something that we all take for granted. There's going to be another person saying they're thankful for their mother. They probably hate that bitch. This is the only day that they'll tolerate her because everyone's together and they feel this sense of community. But just yesterday, she told you to get up and do the dishes, and you were on BT. You were on straight bad timing. You thought about hitting her with the up B. You thought about hitting her with the ultimate. You thought about chucking her out the window, but now you love her. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, okay. We don't have shit to be thankful for. Why are we touching hands while we're praying? Can we not just stand apart in a circle like on some kindergarten shit? Did we not learn personal space? I don't want to touch you. This feels weird. I haven't even seen you in 3 years. Why am I touching your hand? On the surface, this seems like a joyous occasion, but it holds many vices for many people. Now, what am I talking about? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that diabetic ass food. I'm talking about that cum drizzled ass food. I'm talking about that deep fried, taken out, buttered, deep fried again, taken out, put some toenail polish on it, deep fried, and then take it out again just so you can consume an extra 3,000 calories for no reason. I'm talking about the food. Food you know damn well you're not supposed to be eating, but everybody seems to have this rule where it's Thanksgiving so they can go ahead and wild out. That's not how that works. That is just not how that works. And the whole idea of the holiday, besides being thankful, is just to eat. To sit down and eat. On Christmas, you have opening presents. On Valentine's Day, you have exchanging gifts for affection. So it's not too much. It's just a box of chocolates or something. On Easter, you have egg hunting. Shit like that. They all involve food, but they all involve a controlled portion or food with another activity involved. Thanksgiving is just, I'm thankful for my asshole, gorge myself. And this wouldn't be a problem if it was normal in the US for these foods to be healthy. None of them are healthy. I'm talking about you got mac and cheese. How much cheese can you possibly put on a vessel of pasta? Here's a little tidbit. I'm going off the rails here, but when I was younger, I used to love mac and cheese. I used to absolutely adore it until I got to the point where I tasted both the best and the worst mac and cheese of my life. What are you talking about? I'm talking about this mac and cheese was so buttery, so greasy, so cheesy. I thought it was wonderful. And then I took just a minute. Now, I'm not on some health is wealth. I don't want to eat this because no, I'm being straight honest with you. I took a bite of this shit and I thought about what I was eating. It was just pasta and cheese. It's not the fact that it was unhealthy. I was like, this sensation in my mouth is a mixture of pasta and cheese. I don't know what it was, but I will forever be nauseous at mac and cheese now. Fuck that shit. But yes, you will have pies. You will have stuffing, which is literally just like bread and chicken stock. White bread crumbles or some shit. Like, what? Isn't this the day where niggas was killing natives? Why are we, And a result of all this food is the feeling at 4 a.m. precisely 4 days later when you crack open them nasty ass leftovers and it's the nastiest food of the selection because people's big Peppa Pig greasy ass hands were all over the best tasting dishes. I'm talking about people who haven't been over there in years will come over there with to-go plates, find the best dish and take home like 4. You are a greedy bitch. But yeah, The only thing left will be like some pea salad or something, and you just gotta eat that for days because nobody's getting food if there's already a bunch of food in the. Hey, buddy, that food has mold. That food is growing a dick. Please throw it away. The awkward combos you will have with people that you haven't talked to in a millennia. Gang, you came up to me asking if I still wear Lightning McQueen underwear. I wanna sock you in your shit. Why would you ask a grown ass man if he's wearing lightning? I want to sock you in your shit. And you have to do these awkward ass laughs because most of the time you are the only one feeling uncomfortable. That person is putting the pressure on you. I'm talking about in basketball, full court press. I'm talking about in football, he's trying to sack your shit. Like he's putting pressure on you. He doesn't even see that my eyes have left his gaze 5 different times. I'm trying to find a way out. You are a predator. I am the prey. Why can't you just leave me alone? The sheer dread of dealing with this for 4 hours straight with multiple people is enough to make you collapse. I cannot. You are essentially a stranger to me, coming up to me with your hot potato ass breath, Thanksgiving food on me, thinking that it's all holly jolly. Hey gang, I have a spirit bomb up in the sky. I'm charging that bitch for you.